Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and create a new game save. Last time we had a little bit of, say, a disaster with our scenario game. So we're going to go ahead and create a brand new save. I was thinking doing Diamond Coast, I believe is what we decided to do last time. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to do with this one is I'm really wanting to make a really nice touristy kind of city. Some nice coastlines, get some big buildings, some really cool stuff that we can get people to come into the city for and pay the big bucks. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. So, alright, let's go ahead and get some of our main road set up. I think we do the same design. Let's go ahead and just do a roundabout at the beginning. That way we have like an even traffic flow throughout. I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll be fine. Remove those. And then I think we should do these. Oh yeah. We'll have it, try to keep it even. Now we're talking. Okay, so I think we're gonna have kind of three main roads branching off of this one. We'll do like residential over here, with a little bit of commercial on the main road, and then I'm thinking we do like an industrial town here, and then maybe get some logging or something coming over here. It's gonna be great. It'll be cool. So for now, let's just do these little main roads for now. It's 2 lanes already occupied. Let's try and grab it here. No, that's over there though. See, we had this problem last time. These roundabouts can be a little finagly, so let's see if we can upgrade this road to kind of give us a little bit more room to work with. Right. Seems the toggle snap doesn't want to like me. Yeah, I don't want to do that again, because that just caused problems. Alright, so doesn't seem to. Seems like I can only snap here, here, and here. Alright, let's just go ahead and let's just do a main road then. Just do one big main road here. It's going to cause a little bit of traffic issues, but we can fix that later on. Just go ahead and get us started here. Alright, and then we'll get a little bit of residential kind of plotted out, and then we'll go ahead and get our power and water system set up. Yeah, a little bit abstract, nice curvy lines. Looking nice. Does look a little bit suggestive, but that's okay. We'll go ahead with our windmills over here. That should be good. Let's do two for now, and then we'll run power lines. I think to here. Sewage downstream from the water. We don't want the people drinking our sewage. That'd just be nasty. So let's connect these two. So with these water lines, I don't like doing like diagonal crisscross. I really like to have it kind of gridded. That way we don't have weird little dead spots and people run out of water in strange areas. It gets a little bit expensive to do it this way, but I think it's worth it. We'll just kind of do it like this. And I think we're going to have to do another one. Right. Yeah, that should work. Okay, and then we go ahead and start zoning. I think, yeah. So we'll make this whole area over here residential. This will be the people that work at the factory, all those little factory workers. Give them a place to live. Shit. Right. Perfect. Okay. Now as people start to move in, they're going to need jobs. So we're going to have to figure out, I think we're going to do some commercial on the main road here. And then, like I said, some industrial down this way. But let's These people moved in first. We are losing a little bit of money. That's alright. It'll hopefully even out in a minute. I think we might have to add just a little bit more residential. I don't think this is going to cut it. So let's expand out this way. Cut down some houses. Get all up here. And we'll do a wide turn there. There we go. Sorry, buddy. Alright. Alright, and let's go ahead and plot out our industrial area over here. Now, industrial creates a ton of traffic, so I kind of want to have it in their own little area. I think if we can, I want to give them a nice big road too to work with. Yeah, we can. Okay. There we go. And then we'll do. I can do one ways, just to keep traffic flowing, especially because all the trucks will line up. So let's do here, one way here, and then they'll make this straight. And then they'll turn, and then we'll have another entrance here. And then they'll keep going this way. Snap it here, and then they'll exit here. That way, they come in one way, and then they can leave another. That way, they're not piling up, going back and forth, things like that. So let's go ahead and... Oh, looks like we had some demand for commercial. Let's get that in there. Commercial is main road. People can go shopping, get their clothes. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll go ahead and get our factories going up. It's going to create quite a lot of pollution over here, but that's alright because it's in its own little section. Shouldn't affect anyone over here. Oh, looks like we have water problems already. Oh, I didn't power it up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Alright. That's bad. Alright, now they got water. Alright. And then industrial's going to need some power lines connected to it. So let's run them across here. We'll just go ahead and connect it to there. That should work. There's some power lines in these people's backyards, but they'll be alright. Alright, so we're losing some money, but our demands are going down, so we should start getting some income here soon. So let's go ahead and speed it up just a little bit. Perfect. We still got a low demand for industry, but that's okay. Wait for everyone to get settled. We don't want to make too much industry because then they're not going to have enough jobs. It's not going to be enough people to work at them. So, oh, nice. Okay. So, still can't tax yet. I like to tax the bejesus out of everyone as much as I can. It's all about the money here. You know, we're a tourist city. You know, we just want the money. That's what we're here for. Alright. Oh, looks like we're already in the green, so that's great. Starting to make a little bit of money here now. I'm worried about our traffic problem here. I think this may cause some issues, but it looks like our one-way system is so far working pretty well. Everyone's coming in and leaving. They're not getting stuck on each other. Doing their deliveries, picking up their stuff, and they're heading out. Alright, looks like everything's going pretty well. We still got some extra residential for people to move into, so we don't have to worry about that for a little while. Awesome. Alright, so let's start planning out more industrial. I want to kind of work our way towards here. So let's get some roads set up. Don't want to spend too much. These are pretty expensive. I think that'll do. And then, yeah, again, we don't have a very big budget here, so we gotta kind of work carefully. Let's de-zone this. I don't want any traffic on this main road. Oh, yep, sorry, buddy. They just moved in, and I just shut them down. They didn't have the right permits. Yeah, if we have trucks stopping on this main road, I think that's going to cause a lot of problems. So let's try and keep them to these back roads a little bit. Oh, just unlocked our first milestone. So we need to get our landfill set up, get some schools, and we'll get some medical facilities. So let's put a medical, let's put a hospital, little clinic right here. And then we'll go ahead and get our, we'll do our garbage dump back here as well. I think we do the garbage dump on the main road. Shouldn't be too bad. Keep it in the polluted area. We don't want to put a dump near all the residentials. Right, and then let's get, oh, we don't have enough yet. How much is this? 10,000. So once we have enough, I think we should get 1 or 2 elementary schools in the neighborhoods. Kind of everyone's a little bit uneducated, completely uneducated actually. So we get some smart people that we can get some offices and stuff later on. Looks like we're coming into a bit of a power shortage, so let's get another windmill up. Right here. I don't really like using the coal power plants. I find them a little too expensive, and you know, they create a ton of pollution. So I like to stay with the windmills as long as I can, at least till we get to like a dam or, you know, maybe a solar power plant. It's really useful, and then I like to use the oil ones are worse, but they create a ton of power, so they're really useful. Alright, go ahead and speed time up here, get things moving. Oh yeah, now we're making some money. Looking good. Try to gain a little bit of cash here so we can get some elementary schools in. They are quite expensive. Small demand for commercials coming up. So we might have to, why don't we expand our main street a little bit here. That way we can fit some more commercial. There we go. Zone a little bit more commercial, make sure they have water. I think we're gonna need to do another row here. Pull it down to here. Right. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait a while until we can get some education going. I think that's gonna have to be a little bit later. We're really short on funds here. I could take a loan out, but I think it's a little early to go ahead and do that. Yeah. So we got, what do we got on commercial wise? What can people go? We got 2 pancake places right next to each other, man. They like their pancakes around here. Big with 3 pancake places, man. It's like 3 IHOPs all next to each other. How are our residents doing? You guys happy? Yeah, everyone's happy. Good. Perfect. Everyone's a little stupid, but that's fine. We'll fix that. It's alright. Ignorance is bliss in this town. What should we name our town? I think we need to figure that out because we still haven't named it. And I don't really know. Because we're doing a touristy type city, and we need to come up with a name. I haven't figured it out yet. We're gonna figure that out later on. Because every good tourist town needs a good name. So we're gonna have to do that. Oh, we're making $1,000 already a day. That's fantastic. Alright, still can't afford the elementary schools. 10 grand, that's a lot of money for a school. Oh, a residential demand's going up. We filled up this area already, holy crap. Expanding quickly. Alright, let's get a little bit more residential, kind of branched off. We're kind of expanding rapidly here. Let's go ahead, I don't want to tear down anyone's houses. Alright, we're going to have to tear down a couple houses for this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So the good thing about low density is that we can kind of disperse it a little bit. So we have a lot of people living here, but it's over vast areas. We don't have huge traffic problems. When we get to apartments and stuff, that's when the traffic really starts to show. It's really high density and gets kind of crazy. Oh, I'm already broke. Oh boy. All right. So do we have water lines set up here? We do. So we can go ahead and zone this area here with residential, get some more people moved in. Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to fix this tile set here. Whole bunch of new houses, just leveling the, just destroying the landscape here, paving over. Alright, so let's make sure everyone has clean water. There we go. Perfect. Our commercial demand's going up to our industrial's staying where it is. That's good. We don't want to create too much pollution. Oh, we're at our next milestone already. Alright, so what do we get now? So we got districts, policies, another loan, service policies, emergency services. That's good. We can get a fire station up, police department. Ooh, we can get some landmarks. Oh, now we can do forestry, so we'll go ahead and set that up soon once we get more industry demand. I don't think farming's going to be great to do here. I don't know what the land's like. We're going to have to look at the resources. We really don't want to focus too much on this because we're really trying to do touristy. So, like, not big industry. We're going to try to do more commercial, high-density, residential, things like that. Get people to come into our city. We're not going to be manufacturing. We're going to be importing a lot. But for now, we're going to have to do this. New power use. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead, and this is going to be the people that live here year-round. I think once we start expanding towards the coast a little bit more, we're going to be able to do some cooler things, but pollution is a slight problem here. Get that cleaned up pretty soon. Alright, so we do have enough money for an elementary school now, so let's go ahead and get one of those down, get some people educated. It's going to make everyone happy. Alright, put an elementary school there, and then we're definitely going to need a police department. Let's put that on Main Street here. And then we can't afford a fire department yet, but I want the fire department to be up here. I think that would be a good idea. That way, you know, factory fires we can go ahead and contain. We do have a power problem, though. That's kind of upsetting. I like the windmills, but you do need a lot of them to really make it work. So that's part of the problem with it. But we have all this area to be able to put windmills down, so we should be okay. They're just going to have to suffer for a little bit here with low power, which might cause some places to close down. A little bit of a brownout here. Alright. So the biggest problem when we start getting high traffic is what concerns me the most is the dump. So that's usually what ends up being the biggest problem is trash piles up on the streets and everyone gets all nasty and then people start getting sick and dying and it just tumbleweeds and gets worse. So let's still got more commercial going up. That's great. Let's try and keep getting commercial, but for now we're gonna have to focus on what we have. I think we should stop expanding and kind of let everything get fully developed first. Especially with our power problems and debating on getting a coal power plant, but it gets expensive. What's the upkeep? Yeah, see, the upkeep's only 80 for this. Coal power plants are 560, so they don't produce as much electricity, but they're easier to maintain. I think let's go ahead and let's take a small loan just to make sure our brownouts don't keep happening. We should be able to pay it back, no problem. There we go. So now we got plenty of power. And then we can overclock the power just a little bit at night. And we'll overclock that a little bit. And then we can go ahead and start taxing as well. So let's increase our... Since we're not a big industrial tax, I think we should... I think we should tax them a decent amount. Just, let them know that, it's not cheap to be here. You gotta pay for it. Commercial, definitely gonna tax a little bit. People are gonna be paying a lot at those stores. I think we should leave residential where it is. I don't want to mess with the residents too much. Look at that, we already got people upgrading. Fantastic. All right, well, I think those look pretty great so far. We're making a good amount of money. We're expanding. Oh, it looks fantastic. All right, well, I think that'll be it for today. And then we'll go ahead and continue next time. Thinking next time we'll go ahead and do the forestry and we'll start doing some district zoning, things like that, add some new buildings, do a bunch of cool stuff. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.